Well, for one thing, we know we're in a classy part of town when the guy's taking a bath in the back of his pickup truck. Those goddamn bandits! This jacuzzi is mine! Oh, man! I wasn't planning on getting in there with you. Darn tootin' right! What's up, guys? John here from the Killer Bits, and who's ready to go on an 80s themed adventure? Yes, today we are checking out Crossing Souls from Fourattic, and this is one that has been on a lot of people's radars for a long time. I mean, they originally started development on this back in 2014, and I think it had like a Kickstarter that year as well, and a lot of people have been hyped about this. It's been promoted heavily by the guys over at Devolver who are publishing, and also people at Sony, because this is going to be on both PC and PS4. Yeah, I am playing on PC, but with a Xbox controller, hence the A and the B for the back button and things like that. But regardless, what is Crossing Souls? Well, it's an old school, very bright and colourful action RPG is probably the best description. RPG adventure with a very, very distinct 80s theme about it. It's cram-packed with 80s nostalgia and pop culture references, and we're going to dive in straight into a new game. I did stream this for a couple of hours over on Twitch a week or so ago, but this is so good I have to share it with you guys here on YouTube as well. And this story takes place in a small town in California, right at the beginning of 1986. So, if you're a fan of, well, Saturday morning cartoons, all these cutscenes are like something out of a Saturday morning cartoon, but you can see heavy influences from films like The Goonies and E.T. and things like that, and also, you know, as a kind of follow-on, you know, Stranger Things, because we play as a group of kids taking on like this huge government conspiracy, as well as this weird sci-fi supernatural world as well, and all the kids have their own special abilities, and something weird is happening in our town. So this is the default leader of the gang, not Kevin. Kevin's our little brother. Chris. And if you watched Stranger Things, you know we didn't have mobile phones back in the 80s. We had walkie-talkies and NES consoles, it looks like, in the corner there. Wake up! Is that... Come on! Come on, Chris. Answer the walkie. Ugh, what the hell, Kevin? What have you been up to? You're not going to believe this, Chris. It's amazing! Cut it out. Mom will be mad if you're not back for breakfast. Listen, get the gang together in the treehouse. I have something incredible to show you. If this is one of your stupid jokes, you better get ready, Squirt. This time is important, man, honest. And stop calling me Squirt. I'm nearly 10. All right. Wait for me there while I pick up Matt, Big Joe, and Charlie. Hurry, I think it's starting to rot. It smells awful, man. What? Over and out. Why does he always have to get himself into trouble? What a way to start the summer. So, like all good adventures, we're on our summer vacation and weird things are going to happen. So, like I said, this is Chris, who is the de facto kind of leader of the gang. And we can already see all the nods to the 80s. We got the, was it? It wasn't Smooth Criminal. It was, which Michael Jackson one? King of Pop. Yeah, I can't remember the album. It wasn't Thriller, was it? No. I've got the Ghostbusters poster on the wall there. As I said, we've got the NES console. Last night, Kevin and I were finally about to get past Boy Icarus. Not Kid Icarus, because that's a copyright. But the storm ruined the game. We're not supposed to be playing that late, so we didn't say anything and pretended we were asleep. So, one thing in the game, which I didn't actually get to see in the kind of preview stream I did, is we can collect stuff in our... not that... collections, there we go. We did pick up some of these, but we didn't actually get to see if we can play the game cartridges. So I wonder if that is a thing. But anyway, we're off to find our brother. Just help if we open the door. And this is our home, so obviously Mum and Dad's room. Picture of everyone. So there's us, Kevin, and Mum and Dad. And there's lots of little things we can interact with. Anything else on the side here? Probably not. There we go. Observe. A load of contemporary history exams corrected by my dad. All failed. We've got the bathroom. We've got the kind of study. And we've got, like, a Simon Says there. Is that an Etch-a-Sketch, possibly? And Granddad's war medals. My Grandpa Stephen was a war hero. They gave him so many medals that my dad had to buy this stand to hang them all. Anyway, I'm going to try and get through the first part of the game in probably about an hour. I mean, I spent 2 hours just wandering around looking for 80s references during the stream. So we'll try and condense this a little. But let's talk to Mom. Good morning, son. It seems your brother has escaped through the window again to mess around. He's a lost cause. Don't worry, Mom. I'll bring him back safe and sound. You two will be the death of me one of these days. Anyway, your father has been waiting for you in the garden all morning. He's pretty excited. I think he has a gift for you. For me? Awesome. Let's see what it is. So let's go see Dad. What's up, Dad? There's my little guy. So, looking forward to your vacation? Yeah, Dad. I'm meeting up with the guys and Kevin. Kevin? Has your brother snuck out again? I didn't even see him leave. Since Sparky died, he's brought nothing but trouble to this family. Anyway, what are your plans for today? You know, just the usual stuff. Hee. A little baseball, nothing out of the ordinary. Did you need anything else, Dad? You see, Chris, when I was your age, your grandpa made this baseball bat for me, just before he left for the war. I know there are better family heirlooms, but this bat is special. I scored some of the best home runs of my youth with it, and it's time for it to keep making history in your hands. So now we have a blunt instrument to hit bad guys with. So this is, I'd say, like action-adventure. I mean, there's puzzles in it. There's this kind of narrative adventure game feel. There's like nods to action games. There's nods to RPGs. There's a whole mix of stuff in it, and it just works really well. Chris Williams, this guy is agile, quick, brave like no other. Using his baseball bat and climbing skills, there's no challenge too big for him. So, each character of the gang has their own specific skills. So Chris, as I said, is the de facto leader, but he's kind of quite athletic. He can hit things with his baseball bat and he can climb. So that's the main two things you need to know about it. Oh, it's amazing, thanks, Dad. Let me show you a few tricks. At school, I was the best batter in my class. Head over to the batter's mound. Once you're there, we'll start the lesson. Just a few quick pitches to practice that swing. Let's get over here, and we do get little notices. If you hit X at the right time, you can knock back. Left trigger will anchor yourself. So, right, so we're anchored. You can actually see we're pointing in the right direction. Ready, wait for the swing, and... Oh, missed. Come on, throw it again, Dad. Oh, well, we moved. I didn't move that time. Great, son. I see you've inherited the Williams family genes. Now, go enjoy the summer. Oh, and do me a favor. Take care of your brother, please. I tried to keep him away. Of trouble. Okay. Okay, Dad. And we can see our profile has appeared, which we can have a look in here. This is Dad. John Williams teaches contemporary world history at Carambolo High School. He is known amongst his students as the Record Man due to his over-the-top stories recalling his experiences as a professional baseball player with the Tajunga something. Well, scroll down, there we go. After the death of his father, Sergeant Stephen Williams, John proposed to his college sweetheart, Nicole O'Brien. First child, so yeah. we're going to get profiles on everyone. And he did say about Sparky. It was our old dog Sparky's house. As soon as we got home from school, we'd run into the garden and throw his ball as high as we could until he jumped over our heads. It was amazing. Kevin would take him everywhere he went. They were 2 peas in a pod, but one day Sparky disappeared. They found him dead. Some idiot had run him over. Come on, son, we all love Sparky, but life goes on. We'll buy another dog at Christmas. Your brother will love him. Dad, Kevin doesn't want another dog. He wants Sparky back. We're not miracle workers, son. I know, I guess not. So, Sparky comes into it. I mean, I didn't quite get there, but I know he comes into the story somehow. You're already leaving? Wait up. Hey, I can't find your brother. I think we've already discussed this, Mom. He snuck out. You know this already. Maybe? So do you have any idea where your brother of yours has gone to? Yeah, he's at the treehouse. I'm gonna go get the other guys and head over there. You know, I don't like you guys going into the woods. Oh well, never mind. Go and find your brother before he gets into any trouble. Don't worry, he's probably throwing stones at some poor animal or setting off firecrackers in some shit somewhere. Setting firecrackers off in shit? Really? Watch your mouth, young man. You don't want to start your vacation grounded, do you? No, okay, I'm going. See you later. Okay, but be careful, and don't even think about taking the shortcut. I've got a bad feeling about that old hermit. I'm sure he smokes hippie grass. Damn hippies. Okay, Mom. Right, I'm out of here. See you later. So like I said, this is kind of cram-packed full of references. I mean, we can go to the garage. I'm going to try and keep the aimless wandering around to a minimal, but I want to show you some bits and pieces because that's part of the fun of it. When I get home from school, the first thing I can do is clean my BMX and get it ready. I have to be prepared for any mission that comes my way. If we have to put an alien in the front basket of it and then ride off into the sky, then we're all set. So we can save at the game cartridges that... Oh, no, well, not game cartridges, floppy disks that appear randomly in the world. Let's save in slot 2, because I'm pretty sure I saved my previous game in slot 1, so just to be on the safe side. Yep, that's fine. And the workmen are about, and it's MacGyver Repair. Not MacGyver, MacGyver. And just like in the 80s, we can just walk into anybody's house, and weird things are happening after the storm. Yeah. Like your 80s horror films. They're here. Yep, we've got poltergeist references. In fact, I recall seeing in the trailer, I don't know if it's a boss fight or something, but I'm pretty sure we fight a ghost in the library that looks like something straight out of Ghostbusters. So there are going to be a ton of references in this, and I'm going to try and grab a few just to entertain myself, really, because I love this kind of thing. Yeah, of course, I don't know why, but I feel like something strange is going on here. You think? Like the floating coffee cup? The dog doesn't seem to be too happy either. Kid floating on the... Yeah, but anyway. So, talk to you. Stupid lightning storm, I hope the power comes back on soon so I can hear Johnny's voice again. So let's get out of town. Beware of the goat. What the heck? Giant pink laser beams? It must be the 80s. Oh no! Help! Matt, what the heck is that? Chris, just in time! The energy limiter is damaged and I can't stop shooting gamma rays! Destroy the 3 generators before it destroys the neighborhood. Well, thankfully we do have something to take care of these generators. It's called a baseball bat. There we go. I've never found a problem that can't be fixed with brute force. Also, where the hell did a kid get the raw materials to shoot gamma rays in a neighborhood? I know, health and safety was a lot more lax back in the 80s, but even so, that was close. A minute longer and the neighborhood would have been burned to a crisp. Wait, what's the new gadget of yours? It's a gamma booster, a new component I'm working on, but I've just used my last gamma bars. Really? So you've just got raw uranium or plutonium hanging around, have you? At least I've still got my laser gun. Cool. Might come in handy because we need to get to the treehouse right away, Matt. Kevin has been on one of his investigations again. This time it seems important. Okay. It'll be a good way to try out my laser gun. Yeah, but now you're coming with me. Okay, that was weird. Little genius, his laser gun, jetpack, and intellect make him a unique specimen both inside and outside the group. So, as you can see, up in the top left, we've got Chris, and if we hit the left bumper, I think it was. Yes, there we go. We can switch over to Matt, and as it said, he has a laser gun, which in this case is on the expert button. Again, we can press the left trigger, which kind of locks us in place, and we can do almost, I would say twin stick, but we're still using the left stick for this, but we can shoot in different directions. And it did say he had a jetpack. Well, it's more rocket boots, because we can do this. Anyway. So, his mum and dad are in there. What was the sign? I can't remember. You can always change your character by left bumper, yeah. So here's his mum and dad. His dad looks like something out of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Matthew, why don't you stop making those silly toys and invent something that's actually useful? Your inventions just don't live up to the Bauer name. But Dad, gamma rays! Gamma rays? Reading comics is bringing your IQ down. At your age, I'd already taken my first steps on ARPANET. Don't be so hard on him, Joshua. The boy has to discover new fields, and something applicable to biology wouldn't be so terrible. But Heather, don't mislead the boy. What Matt needs to study is robotics. That's the future. Don't worry, Mom. Someday I'll make something you'll both be proud of. Of course you will. Go out and have fun for the rest of the day. The air quality is exquisite today. You spoil him too much, Heather, and he won't ever become anyone. Okay, Dad has issues, but we have our own little computer here. I adapted the operating system on this Macintosh, not Macintosh, and added voice and fingerprint recognition. Now I'm working on my own personal Alfred, although it's going to be a girl, and I think I'm going to call her Mary. AI is the way forward. So like I said, there's going to be a whole bunch of pop culture references, and we've got an Apple Macintosh with Miri, not Siri, on it. Yeah. Also, we've got Tesla up here. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on. Like I said, I want to rattle through and try and get the rest of the gang together as quick as possible. So, for us blasting a laser beam all the way down the street, it doesn't seem to have done much damage to this van here. And clearly, we're not getting this way. So we need to get to the treehouse, which is the other side of the woods. And thankfully, you are here. So we've got the neighborhood, we've got the main square, the library over there, the school, cemetery, caravan park, and suburbs. So we can't get through the woods. We are going to have to take that shortcut they kept talking about. So if we head in this direction, I don't think it matters too much because, I mean, Matt can jetpack over, or we can have Chris just jump. But this is where it starts getting into a little bit of puzzle solving. So it did say about Chris being able to climb, which if we hit B, we can climb up these. And whee, whee, and whee. There you go. And now it's telling us about being able to hover. He can glide. Well, no, he can just kind of hover slightly. So this does burn stamina. You can see just under our health. Also, I don't know why I've lost a bar of health. I've not actually taken any damage? Why is that? Anyway. Well, I mean, if he's going to blow himself up, I suppose he would take damage. Anyway. Let's scoot over here. I want to know, is this the hobo? The hippie that's got hippie grass. We talk to you. It's nice out today, right? Nothing could ruin it for me. I suppose, you know, lightning storms could be an issue. Also, I did this last time. I just feel like the need to blow up watermelons. No, for no particular reason. I don't know whether the hermit gets mad if we do, but what the hell. Also, if you press X, you'll be able to shoot with Matt. Yeah, left trigger. We know all this. So if we left trigger, we can use an aim and fire. So I think we can also do a little bit of like a lock-on. See, that circle is essentially our lock-on area. So it does burn through our stamina. But we can kind of target a load of stuff. So we're going to see the kind of combat mechanics, I suppose. It's not like real-time or action RPG, but there's a little hint of it there. Automatic radar, yeah, we saw that in action. And there we go. All taken care of. Well, out of stamina. Let's just switch over and whack it with a baseball bat. There we go. So now we have rats to deal with. Giant rat. Oh no, big rat. Big rat. Big baseball bat. So, there we go. Quickly taken care of. And... high voltage. Maybe Matt will know what to do with this thingy. Well, how about we shoot it with a laser gun? Will that do? I think that will do. Though, the fact it's not quite a laser gun, it's more like a electricity stun gun type thing idea. But here we are in the main town. Whoa, this morning's storm has destroyed the town. Even the police are working today. Of course, it was one hell of a storm, Chris. How do you think I managed to charge my ray? With everything that's gone on, you could have made yourself your very own Frankenstein. Okay, let's go look for Big Joe. He must be at home uptown behind the main square. So we have got a save point here, so we might as well. Yep. Nope, I want to save. Go on. Yeah, we'll overwrite. That's fine. Game saved. And what are you guys doing? Wyatt won't let us in until he fixes the power. So this is essentially the arcade in town. And this is Wyatt. Not now, kids. I'm trying to fix this. The storm screwed up the lights, and I have to find the issue if I want to open Invaders Arcade today. Well, we can help if you want. Nah, I've got this covered. It's pretty easy. I just have to join the blue and the red cables. Then I have to cut the grounding and paste it to the box. No, wait. Wouldn't that cause a short circuit? Are you sure you got this? For sure, of course. Anyway, if you want, it's not like I'm asking for your help or anything. But if you want to go into the meter room, maybe, you'll see something weird. I'm not saying I have no idea, it's just I haven't been there yet. Yeah, that's it. All hands on deck. Okay, we got this. I'll go check the meter room. So, this just gives us a hint of the kind of very basic puzzle solving. So we have... There is an RPG element, so of course there's going to be treasure chests. These treasure chests have, well, like I showed you earlier, we've got the Window Breaker Boy, not Paper Boy. Copyright. You receive a new video game. Check your collections. So like I said, we collect these things. So we picked up Paperboy. We can pick up cassette tapes with music and VHS tapes with, well, bootleg movies on, essentially. But we have to turn these on. And of course, we've already seen how we do this. So we need to obviously switch over to Matt and Zap. And we need to be at the right level for these things. So we are going to have to make sure we've got enough stamina and hover, hover, hover. Just about. And there we go. It's almost as if I've done this puzzle before, though it's not particularly taxing. That should do the trick. All it needed was a little extra juice. Don't we all just need an extra juice in our life? Let's see if it works now. Yeah, the arcade's up and running pretty damn quickly. He opened the doors fast, didn't he? Hey, Wyatt, I think we've fixed it. We? What are you talking about? I did it all myself. Wyatt always has everything under control. But we did it! I'm so good, not even I can believe it. Honestly, my mom used to say, Wyatt, you're a genius. Yep, if only my mom had supported me. Are you deaf or something? We fixed it, man. I'm the king of electronics. Someday I'll be an IT wizard. Yep, I'm going to go far. It's useless. He's out of it. He must be high. We should make the most of it and help ourselves to the tip jar. Hey, 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 hey! Don't even think about it. Leave your spare change in the jar or I won't let you go too far. Laters, Wyatt. So I still want to know, will we actually get to play some of these games? I mean, I really want to know what Super the Force is, or Super something Force. And we've got Paradise Lost, I think that's supposed to be, but these may be a little familiar. Like I said, this game is being published by Devolver Digital, and we have Gods Will Be Watching, probably the hardest game in Invaders Arcade. I don't even want to think about how much money Wyatt has made on this machine. Not enough. I think that might be a little dig to the fact that Gods Will Be Watching didn't actually make a lot of money. But we also have, if we can highlight it, there we go. But The Russia Bleeds is the only game not recommended for players under 25. And clearly Donkey Kong, we've got Pac-Man, Missile Command probably. Anyway, let's head on out into the town. So there are like little mini mission type things like that. I mean, there's another one over here which I won't do. Essentially, the burger joint has been invaded by rats, so it's just beat up a load of rats as quick as possible. Not really pertinent to the story. And we can go hassle mimes. Not that it does a lot. We can also see the town statue. The founder of Tajunga, a Native American. Who knew? So we're basically built on an Indian burial ground. And we got the gangs in the corner. We're talking all about grown-up stuff. Get out. And this is where more 80s references come in. So clearly we've got Short Circuit. That's Wait for Me, not Stand By Me. I'm pretty sure this is... I was trying to remember when we streamed this. I think it's Zoltan. Basically the fortune-telling vending machine from Big. And then we've got stuff like The Fly, Snake. No, that's the slow movie Cobra, Critters. And we've got the Beastie Boys over here. You like this stuff, right? Cool. So cool. Of course it's cool. Spread the word about around town. The Beastie Boys are rad. No, I never did actually go into the cinema. So what we got in here? Huh. What? Were you talking to me? Never mind. Have you got a ticket? Hey, you weren't trying to sneak in without a ticket, were you? No? Then what is it? Innocent? Cheeky. Let's be cheeky. What? Are you mocking me, Nimwit? Nitwit? Nimwit? Do you want me to call security, or do you want me to be banned from this theatre forever. Okay, okay. You know where the ticket office is? No ticket, no entry. And Stallone. Let's see if we can actually get a ticket. Have we got any change? It's closed right now. There's no matinee today because of last night's lightning storm. Can we get in the back way then? Nope. Talk to you. Hi, welcome. I'm sorry about... but you've arrived pretty early. I haven't had time to turn on all the machines yet. So clearly we can't get in. Never mind. Like I said, we are going to try and rattle through this. So we have to go and find Big Joe. And as it said, Big Joe is on the other side of town. Hey, Big Joe, you come into the treehouse. My stupid brother snuck into the woods again and says he's found something he wants to show us. Cool, let's go before... Don't you move a muscle, young man. You're not going anywhere until you finish helping me unload and put these boxes away. But, Mom... But nothing, not until you finish helping me. Sorry, boys, but that's the way it has to be. This lazy oaf has spent the entire morning trying to get out of work. No worries, Miss Carter. We understand. We'll wait here until Big Joe finishes and then we can all go together. You see, I wish you were as obedient as Matthew. Thanks, Matt. Next time, shut your trap. Yes, Mom, I'll finish up right away. I won't be long, guys. So Big Joe is basically our bruiser of the group. Big Joe is all brute force. Never underestimate the power of a good smack, in addition to his ability to move heavy objects. So you can probably guess what we have to do here. These are rather heavy objects and we have to move them. So press, hold, grab, and we just shove this. We can't actually pick it up. All we can do is almost kind of Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain, Tomb Raider style push blocks into position. I don't know how much of this will be part of puzzles later on, but I'm guessing there's going to be some blocked passages which we need to move a box out the way or something. Okay, all done. Can I go now? You see, there was no need for all that fussing. Yes, you can go. Have a good day, boys, and don't stay out late. So now we can head into town. And there's people disputing school buses, apparently. And we can actually see where we are. So we're over here now. Oh. So we never actually went down to, what was it, the number 3, the library. So we just went across to Wyatt's arcade. But let's face it, the main story is up in this direction. More MacGyvers. Here's the high school, which we can't get into. And the purple skulls are about. And you can actually see Big Joe actually has more health than Chris or Matt. We'll stick with him. One thing I did find, which is odd, left bumper changes the characters, but right bumper doesn't. So you can't, like, go to Big Joe and they go, oh, right, I want to go to Matt. You can't, like, left bumper to go back and right bumper. You know, you can't cycle through, shift back and forth. It is just, you have to cycle through in one direction. Anyway, like the map said, we're going to have to head out of town. We can go check out the guys on the basketball court if we want, though I can't remember there actually being any interactions with those guys. Like I said, we do need to progress on. I've got a feeling a lot of stuff's going to go down in the high school. We are kids. It might be summer vacation, but I think things are about to kick off. Well. What do we have here, boys? Yeah, it's Quincy Queen. Crap, it's Quincy Queen! Let's get out of here, Chris. Where are you running? Where? I can't keep up this voice. Where are you running off to so quickly? Oh, it's just Chris. Tut. When will you learn hotshot? I thought you were cool, but why do you hang around with these losers? Who you calling losers, bro? You guys, dipshit. And don't speak to Quincy Queen again unless Quincy Queen... I'm going to I'm going to stumble over that plenty of times. Quincy Queen speaks to you first. You gotta be kidding me. Chill out, Big J. We don't have to spend any more time here than we have to. That's right. You don't want to be around me longer than you have to. Wait, what? Very funny. Nice sense of humor you've got yourself there. It's me that doesn't want to be around losers like you. Just listen, Chris. Drop these dickheads and join us. Tajunga Royalty, the baddest, the toughest guys in town. With me, Quincy Queen, as your leader, nothing will stand in our way. Think about it. The town at our feet. Us as their king and queen. Ooh, I'll pass, thanks. Anyway, you gross me out a bit. Gross you out? Well, I'll be damned. Honestly, I'm heartbroken. Fine, have it your way. This was your last chance to join us. You're either with Quincy Queen or against him. Boys, teach them a lesson. What? Laters, losers. Enjoy the hospitality of the Pulpul Skulls. Catch you later. So now we get to fight. And we know how to do this. Oh, let's beat up the pyrotechnic. And 2 for the price of 1. I'll take that. Stupid Quincy Queen, always annoying everybody. He's such a nuisance. He thinks he owns this town. Yes, but from now on, we'll have to be careful around with the Purple Skulls. That sounded like an ultimatum. Yeah, we'll have to keep a lookout. Okay, let's head over to pick up Charlie. Kevin has been waiting ages. So, as you can see here, caravan park in that direction, cemetery. Well, I don't think Charlie's going to be over at the cemetery, but the fact that events in this game take a slightly supernatural turn, I've got a feeling we're going to be visiting the cemetery fairly regularly. Or at least there's going to be major story plot points there. The main reason I did want to come over here is because during the stream I did find this. Sugar Heart Candy. So you can see in the bottom left, we have, well, looks like an inventory of some sort. There's clearly a key there. All these are going to be on the D-pad. But we've got a Sugar Heart, which is obviously going to be our healing item. I mean, we can even use it now, but I'll probably save it. So, I mean, we could use it on Matt or Big Joe. Until we need it, I think we'll hang on. I mean, we have random NPCs like this guy. Hey, you gotta get out of here, kids. This place isn't safe for you. But it's a cemetery. What's the worst that could happen? Zombies? Show a little respect. Since last night's storm, weird things have been going on. I can't let anybody in until I investigate a little more. So, yeah, plenty of weird stuff is going on around town. But we need to go pick up Charlie and then go find Kevin over at the treehouse. And now I think we get into a little bit more combat. So, as it says here, we can use R. You'll be able to dodge enemy attacks. Enemies can hurt you when using. So, yes, we're going to have some more combat. And we are at the Hillbillies trailer park. We even have people like Brandine. Them there rats are my friends. Them rats like their cheese. I don't know what kind of accent I'm attempting, but that's the best hillbilly you're going to get out of me. So, yeah, we'll save. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes. So we need to go and find Charlie. And, yeah, we just have drunks about. Can I bum a beer off you guys? I'll give it right back. Can we? No. Just. No. Oh, we could talk. There we go. Talk. Why are you smiling like a goat in a briar patch? Okay. Well, for one thing, we know we're in a classy part of town when the guy's taking a bath in the back of his pickup truck. Those goddamn bandits! This jacuzzi is mine, all mine. I wasn't planning on getting in there with you. Darn tootin' right, you goddamn weakling. You gotta earn respect out here. Huh? You heard me, you gotta earn my respect. I got myself a hankering for some fun. Okay, I don't really want to find out what your idea of fun is. Anyway, let's go meet Charlie. Charlie, you home? Home? It's more like you got a problem with our house. No, not at all. I was just going to say it's technically a form of transport because it has wheels, but it doesn't matter. I didn't say a word, big guy. Charlie, it's me, Chris, and the guys, of course. Yeah, I heard you for the first time. Quiet, you'll wake my dad up. Is he drunk again? When isn't he? Since my mom left, it's the only thing he does. He's lucky I'm here. He can't even fry an egg by himself. Ugh, never mind. Wait there. I'm on my way. I know these accidents are all over the place, but you'll have to forgive me. I'm getting into character. I'm just not quite sure what character I'm getting into. All done. So where to? Get that sausage away from me or I'll kill you. Where am I? Oh yeah. Hey. What the hell is going on here? Why do you think you're off to... Charlene? Dad, that's enough. I'm going out with my friends for a while. You're not going anywhere. What if something happens to you? Who cleaned the pigsty? Nothing is gonna happen to me. I can take care of myself. Better than you can, for sure. Stop with the wisecracks. My house, my rules. And you're not leaving me like your mother. I can tell you that right away. I'm not mother. Look, stay put. I'll be back to make lunch. Don't worry, Mr. Barker. We'll take care of your daughter. She'll be fine. We'll take care of your daughter. Who is this brat? Defend? Charlie? Get out of my sight, squirt. And why is your hair blue? What the happened? Did you dunk your head in a bucket of ammonia? That's enough, Dad. This is Chris. That's Matt, and you already know Big Joe. What's up, Mr. C? You should ease up on the whiskey, or your right hook'll fail you. My mom says there's nothing better than a glass of cognac. What would your mom know? It'll never fail me. Yours will if you don't keep practicing. So this Chris, huh? This is Chris, huh, Charlie? That Chris? Let's see what you're made of, huh? If you want to take my little princess out, you'll have to show me you know how to defend yourself. What do you mean, sir? Huh. What I mean is that I want to see a show. While you're at it, you can show me that nothing is going to happen to my little girl. Because she's not heading out with a bunch of wusses. You can count on that. So what do you have to do? So what do I have to do? Charlie will be fine with me. I mean, with us, of course. That's right, you know that Charlie has always been like a sister to me. Nobody will defend her better than I will. What are you guys talking about? I don't need anyone to defend me. Don't pay any attention to him, Dad. I can take care of myself. I'll show you that you're leaving your daughter in good hands. Huh. I can't wait to see this. Wait until I tell the guys. So now we get a good old-fashioned trailer trash Royal Rumble. And on this side of the ring, from that fancy part of Tajunga, to amuse me and my neighbors, we have Blondie, Blue Top, and Butterfists. Hey, take it easy. This has gotten a bit out of control. And on the other side, we have Rob, Chickenhead, and someone else, and Cletus, the son of Melanie. Although nobody knows who his pa is. You ready for the initiation? To become a man, boy? You know how it is. If you want to take my daughter with you, you'll have to defeat all your opponents. Let's do this. Leave them to me. This will be over in a blink of an eye with my ray. Then we can get out of here. Time to zap. Now, I have done this fight before, so I know what's coming. So we have to wait for him to be stunned. I have to wait for me thing to charge up again. Come on. So So we can only hit him when he's stunned. And there we go. There's our... essentially our mana bar. Depleted. And we can pick up a heart. Whoa, that was close. I'm exhausted. I can't take any more. What? But the fun has just begun. You can't go anywhere yet. Let the second assault start. You've got to be kidding me. Don't worry. Leave them to me. Look, Charlie, I've been working out this year. What have I to put up with? So, time for some good old-fashioned baseball action. Ooh. Oh, of course, we still have to wait for him to be stunned. Come on, crazy kid. Take a swing, and we can pick up the heart. So that's 2 out of 3. What's Big Joe got? Okay, that wasn't bad, but trouble always comes in threes. What? There's more? This time, leave them to me. You're shattered. No, I can do it. I'm fine. Anyway, Charlie is watching. Honestly, let me take care of this. That redneck is gonna knock you out. Fine. Come on, boys. Come on. I want you to charge. Ow. Ooh. Come on. I want to separate one off. Come on. There we go. Oh. Well, we took one down. We have taken a few dings. But he has got more health, so we should be okay. Oh no, that was a little close. No, come on. Come on, boys. Take a swing, take a pop, come on. There we go. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, no, move! I don't want to die at this point, because we'll have to do it all over again else. There we go, right. Right, there's a heart. Right, come on. And he should be out in one. There we go. So, what else have you got for us? Ooh, come on, give it all you've got. This time, you will be beaten. That's it. I can't take any more. You'll see. So, Charlene Baker, this temperamental girl is not daunted by anyone. Her jump rope whip and athletic build are unrivaled. Charlie is not one to give us second chances. Yeah, I really like Charlie. Mainly because we can do this. Yeah, I really like Charlie. Satisfied? I don't need anybody to defend me. Let's go. I'm out of here, Dad. And what are you guys looking at? Something wrong? No. Nothing at all. Everything's fine. Okay, let's go. And as for you, stay out of trouble. All right, little lady. Your old man just wanted to have a little fun. Don't be late. There are strange things out there in the woods. Stranger things, even. So the treehouse. Yeah, we can't take the shortcut behind you. We can take the shortcut behind your house. House? Did I hear something? I must have been the wind. So once again, we can cycle through these guys, but now we have Charlie. I'm going to stick with her. No, I didn't actually find out. Can we use the phone? No. Guys, I'm sorry about before. Sometimes the drink gets to my dad, and he loses it like that. Don't worry, Charlie, it was amusing. Hee, no need to act all tough, Chris. They nearly whooped our asses. Well, I just wanted to calm things down. Yeah. Okay, anyway, what does your brother want? You still haven't told us. He's right, I thought you'd come because of last night's lightning storm. No, it's because of my brother. He snuck out again. He says he's found something he wants to show us. I don't know if it has something to do with the storm, but he's really excited about it. I hope he didn't creep out overnight. Did you see the storm? Yeah, it looked like the sky had split in two. I couldn't sleep all night. Those things freak me out. Don't be so superstitious, Biggie. I'm sure it was just a summer storm. I'm not so sure. Did you see the color of the lightning? That wasn't normal. Let's change topic. Don't tell me you're going to shit your pants over a storm. What? I'll show you. Ooh, Biggie. What's that smell? Biggie! Let's get out of here. Who's shitting themselves now? That totally stinks. You're disgusting, Big Joe. Let's get out of here. No, we want Charlie. Because Charlie's a badass. Just random people in the park. The same hot dog salesman as before. Also, I'm pretty sure these guys don't attack, so we don't really need to deal with them. We're getting close to our hour marker, so we need to go find Kevin. We need to talk about Kevin. And clearly, we're not getting that direction. But we're going to need Chris to get up here. And then we're going to need Matt to hover over here. And probably, yeah, Charlie will do it. Stop throwing things at me. Stop it. There we go. I mean, we could go further up there, but I know there's more spiders. So. Now, also, Charlie doesn't jump. She dashes. So we are going to need somebody that can jump because Big Joe can't either. So let's head ourselves over there. So first, let's go find a secret, shall we? Like a chest over here. So again, we're going to need Matt and his rocket boots. Because then we can get Trek Wars 6, Spock's Return. Like I said, we're going to get bootleg tapes. And we could go down, but it leads to nowhere. So let's just head back. And then we need to swap back to Chris. So we can actually climb up. And learn how to catapult ourselves. Charlie can catapult herself by using two supports like those. Hold left trigger to thrust, and the bar indicator is marking green. We can press A to launch. So let's grab Charlie. And then we basically go, boop. And we're good. Like I said, I love Charlie. The treehouse was their secret hut, the only place where they could do everything they wanted. What did they do? Well, kid stuff. It's about time! I've been waiting all morning. What the hell have you guys been doing? If I said nothing much, I'd be lying, Squirt. Anyway, what did you want? What is all the fuss about? Not here. Come inside. It's top secret. Come on, man. We've had a tough morning. You are going to freak out when I tell you. Come on. Last one in is a rotten egg. Your brother is crazy. All friends welcome. Okay. Why not? Let's save. You sure? Yeah, let's do it. And Cowabunga spelt with a K. Yeah. Like I said, we're not infringing on anybody's copyright. So here we are. The gang is all together. Matt is working on something. What are you doing? I'm counting the number of times your brother has taken us on one of his senseless adventures. Today had better be interesting for a change. You better believe it. You're going to shit your pants, Matty boy. That's what I'm talking about. He gets too excited about everything. He has no filter. Well, that's normal. He's younger than us. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt this time. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about out loud. Let's ask about your inventions. Hey, I didn't get around to asking you, what is that gamma ray thing you're working on? That machine looked pretty dangerous. Well, it's difficult to explain, but I think that if I can concentrate the power into gamma rays correctly, I could obtain clean and safe energy that could be put to different uses. I'd never imagined it could be dangerous. Whoa, and could you use them to give ourselves superpowers, like in the comics? I don't think so. At best, you'd go green and numb. Its energy is very abrasive. Okay, we'll leave it as that. We could talk to everyone, but like I said, we're trying to hustle along. So let's go talk to Kevin, and yes, we have got more references. We've got an R2 unit. We've got possibly Dungeons and Dragons poster. There's a Thundercats poster on the wall, and lightning cats. Oh no, okay. Finally, bro. I was worried. Damn you. You better not have gone yourself into trouble. It'd be the last time I cover for you. You can't keep sneaking out without telling me. You're such a wet blanket, Chris. Okay, what did you have to show us? Right on. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to keep... do you want to keep chit-chatting with those wussies? Hey! I heard you. How rude. Haha, he called you wussies. So, do you want me to... do you want to know what I found this morning? Go on, then. Okay, so what is it that you want to show us? Ha! Finally! Come over here. You're not going to believe it when I tell you. Okay, so what is it you want to show us, Kevin? You have me on the edge of my seat, man. Haha, you're going to believe... you're not going to believe this. You're going to freak out when I tell you. Come on, Squirt, give it up already. And just tell us. Okay. So, I was over at the lake this morning doing some wheelies on my bike. Mommy's going to kill you when I tell her. Don't interrupt me, idiot. What was I saying? So, I was doing a wheelie when I had to stop because there was a trunk near the shore. A guy was sleeping on top of it. I wanted to get the hell out of there in case he shouted at me, but he wasn't moving. The guy wasn't moving. He was dead! No lie! Honest to God, there's a dead guy at the lake. What? A dead guy? That's scary, dude. And what's a dead guy doing at the lake? Oh my God. Spooky, right? You have to see this. It's amazing and disgusting. Hey guys, I don't think it's a good idea. A dead person is a source of infection. And what if the police are looking for him? What if we could get into trouble? Don't be a chicken, Matt. We have to see this, even if it's from far away. Yeah, at least from far away. Okay, if you guys insist, but it has to be our secret. Who knows what trouble we might get ourselves into? You have my word, our secret. I'm already in trouble as it is, but this is worth it. It's scary as shit. Okay, so where is it? Is it close? Yeah, it's really close. I can almost smell it. Ooh. It's the path that runs to the left as soon as you leave the treehouse. I hope you won't regret this. Hope I won't regret this, Squirt. Think about it. It's like one of those paranormal activity films. Who knows, maybe we'll solve some super famous mystery. Yeah, don't get carried away. Don't be so hard on your brother, he's little. Yeah, okay, I'll try. Whoa, Charlie, you should come out with us more often. So, like I said, everyone has their own special abilities. Kevin is a little different. This little troublemaker is full of surprises. His tiresome jokes and hyperactive nature are occasionally as powerful as bombs. That makes him sound like he could be explosives, but if we use his X button, his attack, we do this. Or this. Or this. So yeah, I've no idea how those are gonna fare in battle, but yeah. Though I'm quite surprised he has more health than his brother, for some reason. Anyway, let's get on and try and find this dead body of his. Quick dismount. And we've got to go find a body by the lake. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit more fighting that's required, and evidently some more hovering. Hovering. Almost ran out of stamina. Right, well, we need Chris to go like so. We do lose a bit of health if we dunk in the water. So I did say about we found that med chest earlier. It actually explains it here. Some items can be stored on the D-pad and why to use them. So, I mean, do we need to use any? Not really. I mean, let's heal up Charlie. So if we beat this up, we can grab another one. We can actually heal her. So I highlighted it, press Y, and there we go. Full health. And the fact that we've got one more, let's cycle round to Matt. Come on. Why is it not? Okay, I don't know why I can't help. No, it doesn't want to. Okay. But what we do want to do is, there's another chest there. So, he's got full stamina. Let's hover. Come on. And let's go. Oh, no. Okay. I don't think we can get back up now. Even if we're... Chris? No. Okay, well, we're going to have to do this again. Right. Ready? Wait. It is just about the hover, and then we're going to go and grab the chest. I just want to show you the one last thing. Right, okay. Cross the mat, and don't dismount this time. There we go. Lionel Richie, you've received a new tape cassette. Check the collections in your inventory. So, like, I reckon once we get back home, we can play stuff like the VHS tape and the game cartridge and stuff like that. But anyway, we need to switch back because the only way is down and then back up again. And we're getting close to this body. But first we have to deal with more bugs. Come on. And rats. This is why we have a baseball bat. And tree spiders. And more tree spiders. It's almost as if I can anticipate where they're coming from. But that's not the only thing. We have more purple skulls to deal with. Looks like those damn purple skulls are everywhere we go today. But we have to... those two skinny runts crawled out from. Shut up. They're going to see us. Wait until the boss sees this. He's going to promote me for sure. Okay, listen. You wait here and I'll go tell Quincy Queen we can show him. I could even pretend I killed him. Ha, that would be so cool. I'd be like the baddest of the purple skulls. Listen, maybe best if you could go tell him and I'll wait for you here, okay? What? No way! Who's there? It wasn't me, I swear. He was dead when I got here. What a pair of babies. I was the one who discovered the dead body. Ah, it's just you guys. You scared me. What's up? Get out of here. This is our patch. Sorry, I should do that in. This is our patch here. See? No. Get out of here. This is our patch. We do what we like here. Oh yeah? What if I don't like? I'll make you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Okay. Me. I don't think this is your patch. Oh, big bro, coming to your defense. You guys are scum. What? You're the scum. I don't know. I didn't know they set the bar so low to get into the purple skulls. Hey, that's enough, big guy. I don't know what you meant by that, but you'd better take it back now. What Big J means is that you've got no reason to be here. Now get out of here before the police arrive. Police? What do you mean, police? That's right, the police. You guys choose. Either leave now or wait for them to arrive. Let's get out of here. But not because you guys say so, but because we want to. We do whatever we want. We're hard guys. You know what I mean? Ugh. So not exactly a boss fight. There's just some low-level HUDs we have to just smart talk. Not that he would even do that. I mean, this is quite linear and narrative, but it's fun. And we have got some action. We get to beat up spiders. What more do you want? That's it. Run away, rat bags. Kevin, you need to ease up on the sugar. It makes you violent. Never! I love the smell of waffles in the morning. Okay, shall we get going? Where's the dead guy? Over here, let's go! Shit, I don't know whether I'll ever get to use this. Right. Where's the dead guy? It's all misty and mysterious. Dun dun dun! Whoa, you weren't lying, Kevin. There's a first time for everything. See, I told you, it's amazing. Is he dead? Like, really dead? It looks like that way, and it looks like he's been there for a while. Based on his skin color, I'd say no more than a day, although the level of decomposition is pretty high. He looks like a mummy. I can't... He's lost his lunch. Big E! Get it all out, big guy. There's no way this scene couldn't get any grosser now. Kevin, are you okay, Big Joe? Yeah, I'm better. Whoa, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't splash you guys. Don't worry about it. There was no way I was getting out of having a bath this week anyway. It's not like I'd imagined. That was a person. Best not to think about it. I told you all you were gonna freak out. We've just become real men, even you, Charlene. Very funny. The only reason you're not getting a smack is because you're Chris's brother. Thanks. Don't start drooling now, man. What are you on about? Hey, sorry to interrupt. Do you see that? The dead guy has some kind of amulet in his hand. Let's take a look. It's true. It's a bright pink color. I bet it's worth millions. Should we steal it? Okay, let's not get carried away. But yeah, we could take it. Technically, it's not stealing. He is already dead. No, it's just grave robbing at this point. Yeah, it's more like looting, which is not the same. So, should we take it? Chris? Bro? Chris? Chris? Okay, guys, let's do this. Ooh, mysterious triangle. Oh, sorry, pyramid. Floaty pyramid. Whoa, what's that? Well, according to the description at the top, it's the fragment of Duat Stone. I have no idea, but I've got a bad feeling about this place. It looks like an Egyptian pyramid, but what material is that? It's as if has some kind of special power. Just like I said, it's a jewel. I bet it belonged to one of those mega famous pharaohs. Now we're going to sell it and get rich. Just imagine, the richest people in the world. I don't think that is going to happen. To start off with, it was obviously stolen. You're right. They'll probably put us in jail or worse. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but you're right. We can't tell anybody, just in case. Who knows what we could get ourselves into, right, everybody? Definitely, bro. Yes? Oh, farewell, infinite wealth, world fame. Don't be so cynical. What about if we take this stone to my house and run a couple of experiments on it? That way we'll know what we're dealing with. Cool. Let's go to your lab and run a couple of experiments. That way we can find out what the hell it is. Let's go then. A stone would change their lives forever. And we are close to wrapping up. We just need to find out what the stone is about, and then I can wrap up properly. Okay, I've been investigating, and the truth is I don't know what element or elements the stone is made of. You don't mean it's from outer space, right? I don't know. So what, Matt? Don't tell me we've been here for hours for nothing. Not at all. You see, I've made a few educated guesses. There's no scientific basis to them, but just because we can't explain something accurately doesn't mean it isn't possible. Right. So what do you think? We've been here all day. Okay, get ready. Boring. We can deduce that this is something completely new. Either an experiment or a discovery, which means it's a secret. Ooh, this just got interesting. The problem is that I've not been able to find any information about it anywhere. On my dad's computer, I've accessed the government's research department to look up for classified information. Little hacker. And there is nothing there. What I mean is, it's a massive secret. So this does not leave the room. Agreed? Yeah, it seems like a plan. You bet. We can't tell anybody about this. We would definitely get in trouble. So you have no idea where it came from? Oh yes, this is where it gets interesting. The light the stone emits is attributable to the energy it consumes. And if you don't have power sources close by, it can drain you of your life. Seriously, thank God I've not touched that thing. Maybe it would drain you of your spare tires, fatty. Very funny, Four Eyes. So that thing feeds off energy? It's like a light bulb or something? Something like that. I think it's a type of key or portal. Portal to what? This is where it gets a bit crazy. I've been studying Egyptian symbols and I can't get past the similarities with the legend of the Duat. What legend is that? The Duat is a space in which souls wait for Judgment Day to pass into the afterlife or to be destroyed by beasts from the underworld. And this stone can drain you of your life. Are you saying that stone is capable of transporting you to another dimension? It's the Upside Down. No, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think so. That's way cool. What are we going to do with it? Maybe if I use my knowledge of gamma rays, we could create a power source that is big enough for it to not drain the life from us, and maybe we could use it or see how it works. Oh, do you have the material to do that here? I thought he drained all his gamma bars. I think so. A gamma bar should do the job. A what bar? A gamma bar. I can't remember where I left the last one. Look for it in my lab and bring it to me. I can't have gone that far away. I'll find it. Well, conveniently, I know. He stores all his chemical and materials in his fridge over here. It's not quite Rick's lab, but it's pretty damn close. I found them, gamma bars. Yeah, there we go. Capable of producing 1.21 gigawatts. Great Scott, Marty. So, like I said, this is where it's probably a good place to wrap it up. Because we're going to leave Matt to figure out how to harness the power of the Duat Stone in a personal cassette player. Yep. So this is the whole kind of crux of the game. The gang can now teleport between, like, the living world and the world of the dead. And like I said, I'm really hooked on this. It's goofy, it's fun, it's very, very 80s. Oh, careful. Do you guys see what I see? What? I can't see anything. What's wrong, Chris? What can you see? Matt, you're a little genius. I can see cavemen just there. It's the machine. It's as if I can see spirits. Let me see. Oh my god, this is quite possibly one of the biggest discoveries in history. Holy crap, you mean using that thing we can see another dimension full of ghosts? More or less, it's amazing. Imagine the possibilities. Reunite with loved ones, learn more about extinct cultures, stare death in the face, eternal life. That artifact could be dangerous in the wrong hands. The consequences could be pretty bad. We have got to be careful. We shouldn't misuse it. We're totally going to misuse it, aren't we? Hey, why don't we use it to find Sparky? I told you Sparky would crop back up, didn't I? That's a good idea. That way we can find out more about the Duat and how to interact with it. Okay, but first let's try it out here. Who knows what we might come across out there? And this raises the question, where did this come from? Could it be from a shady government organization? Major O'Rush. How can this be happening? What do you mean you haven't found the scientist? This is the last time you've let me down. So I'm going to start wrapping it up here. Clearly, these are the bad guys, and we're going to have to use all our cunning and guile to take them on, or just, well, we're not going to fight these guys head to head. We're little kids, but we're going to take the Duat Stone, solve mysteries, become the heroes of our town, and hopefully save everyone. But like I said, I am really hooked on this. We have only got a couple of weeks or so to wait until the game comes out. Obviously, this is just like a preview version, but the full game comes out on the 13th of February and is hitting both PC and PS4. I don't think there's any details on how much it's going to be. I would imagine it's probably going to be in the $20 to $30 ballpark. Though, honestly, I have no idea. I've not had, like, a press release to say how much exactly. But it doesn't matter what the price is. As I said, I'm already having a hoot and a holler with this. And for the fact that it's been in development now for a good... Well, like I said, I think development started early 2014. So this has been on the go for, like, 4 years. And considering... They had a Kickstarter late 2014, and they raised, what was it, 52,000? It wasn't like a massive budget. So I'm really impressed with what they've managed to come up with. And I'm really excited for the final version. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry, sir. Get out of my sight, you little wretch. And I need you, I'll call you. For the time being, we can't raise any eyebrows. Your methods are quite unorthodox. Yes, sir. At your service, sir. So, like any good, evil military organization, they have the evil general, they have the burly henchman, and then they have the evil doctor. You need that damn Duat Stone. Sir, be careful with your mood swings. Stress is not good for you in your condition. So clearly the evil general has been touched by the stone, hence the pink glowing eyes. I need that stone, Spiegelman. I had not been for that deserter in your team, our plan would almost be ready. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure that traitor McKittrick will be dead by now. You know better than anybody how much harm the Duat Stone can do to whoever has it. Yes, I trust you that Bronson will do a good job. The one-day war must not be delayed any further. I wholeheartedly agree, sir. I wholeheartedly agree. So, like I said, we're going to wrap it up there. This isn't the end of the preview, even though we're getting, like, kind of splash screens. I don't know how much further it goes on for, but I'm going to leave it there. We've got the whole gang. We've got the evil Duat Stone, whatever it may be, and as I said, I'm hooked already. I'm going to be playing more of this. Whether I do a Let's Play series here on YouTube or over on Twitch, I will let you guys know. And if you want to find out what's coming and when, obviously you can follow us on all the social medias over at the Kilobits. And if in particular you want to catch my almost daily streams, now you can head on over to twitch.tv/the Kilobits. But do let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Give us a like, give us the old thumbs up. And if you're new here, of course, you can subscribe. And hopefully you will join me once again as we save the world as Chris, Matt, Big Joe, Charlie, and Kevin. And save the world. What was the town's name? Tajunga or something like that? Are you telling me we've always been surrounded by ghosts? Even when we go to the bathroom? Ooh, gross. It's as if our reality takes place in a world parallel to the spirit world. The Duat lets us see the other world. So if we have the Duat, they can see us too, right? Not only that, but it might allow us to interact with them. What are we waiting for? I want to meet some ghosts and have an adventure. Hold your horses, Kevin. Let's go step by step. We don't know how dangerous it can be. Ooh. Oh, I know. We have to go see Sparky. I get to finally see Sparky again. Sparky? Yeah, he's our dog. Well, he was. He got hit by a car. So we're going to go see a flattened dog. So before things get too depressing, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. And hopefully I will see you guys again very, very soon. All right, catch you later. Bye.